Okay, we are going to discuss how to log in activity. So there are several different things that you can do once you have done some type of activity, particularly with either an account or with a contact. But first we're going to start with working with accounts. So let's just do this. We're just going to go and click on accounts. We're just going to pull out a random account. We'll take this one, the Arthritis Center of Connecticut, and let's explore the different options that we can do in activity-wise with one of these particular accounts. So what can we do for activity? Well, we can call them, we can email them if we have their email address, we can fax them, all of these different things we can do. So let's just say that we gave a call over to Arthritis Center of Connecticut because we do know that they are looking, and this is a client that, or a prospective client, excuse me, that is looking for a fact. We know that. So we called and we talked to Sherry. Now we have ended the conversation. We want to log that call. So we click on Log a Call. Here we have a different page, which is the Log a Call page. Now, after every time you make a call into an office, this is the page that you're going to want to access. And so let's just go back to that, show you where that is again. We'll go up to the top, scroll back down, Log a Call right here. And what I like to do is click on Called Work. So what you see is you've got the date and then an area for the comments. This is one of those pop-ups that allows you to choose a specific list from a specific list of activities that you can put into here. So you can see sent email, sent LinkedIn request, sent Facebook request, responded to an email, responded to a posting. Some of these are more appropriate for contacts, some are more appropriate for clients and accounts. For instance, Called Work. You would use that specifically for an account. Called Mobile, you wouldn't use that for an account. You would use that specifically for calling a contact. So again, we called Sherry, we talked to Sherry. It was today that we did it, so that should already be populated over here. But if you did need to make a change to the date, then this is how you would do it. You would click over here and then click on the appropriate date. So now we have that. We're just going to say called Sherry and discussed diagnostic services, gave a full presentation, said she was meeting with 2 potential candidates and I should call back later this week. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I mean, that's all you really have to do. I personally like to just leave it at that and then go back in if I need to schedule an activity. They call it to tickle an activity so that you are reminded to call someone at a certain point later the next day, later on that day. But for right now, we're just going to save this and we'll go down to the activity history, which is right here. And you'll see that that most recent activity is something that has been completed. Now let's just say that as you click on that, you're like, you know what, there was something else I wanted to put in there. Well, you can go over to Edit, click on Edit, and it literally will bring up everything again. Say you wanted to just add one more thing. Sherry was really nice. There's an opportunity here. Click on Save, and that's been updated. Now you can also go back and see other activity history. And that's essentially how you log in a call. Let's say that we want to log in an email that we sent. So we would send an email, we would go back in to log a call. And again, that's the same concept as that when whatever the activity is, it's log a call. That's where you go in. So sent email, that's an option here. And then we can just fill it in. Emailed Sherry as a follow-up. We'll email her next week with more information. Click Save. And there you go. And so anytime you do an activity, you're going to want to put it right in here. It's really very simple. The only thing you have to worry about is this. And that's pretty much it. So that is how you log a call when you're calling an account. Next, we're going to talk about how to log in a call when you're dealing with a contact. It's very similar. It's the same concept. See, now we're in a contact. And it's the same type of look, same page. There's nothing different about it. It's all very similar. You have the same options here as you would with the accounts. So if you can log in a call with an account, you can also do it with a contact. It's very simple. And that's how you log in a call with an account or a contact.